They went searching for knowledge. The abyss gave them purpose. Mariana-7 is no longer responding. No signal, no escape, no crew. Only a pulse, echoing from below, every 47 minutes. The spiral is not just a symbol. It is a system, a message, a doorway, and it's still open. You've reached the final chapter of SpookyShade's deepest horror tale. Subscribe now to uncover more stories from the edge of fear, where even the ocean isn't silent. Chapter 8. What Remains in the Deep. Weeks passed. On the surface, the Mariana-7 was declared lost. No wreckage, no emergency beacon, no evidence of implosion. Only the ping, a sonar pulse repeating every 47 minutes, still emanating from the same impossible coordinates, deeper than the trench allows. The recovery teams didn't dare descend. They listened, and what they heard changed. Each ping began to distort, to stretch, to twist into low, rhythmic pulses that, when converted into audio, resembled a voice. Some said it was Evelyn Hart. Others said it was all of them, speaking in unison. We went below. The world ends in spirals. And we opened the door. But in the deep, where no human had gone since, something had survived. Something had become. The Mariana-7 was no longer a vessel. It was part of the organism. The city, once silent and dormant, now pulsed with new awareness. Veins of metal and steel laced through its architecture. The faces of the crew, merged with the walls, stretched in silent agony, watched forever with unblinking black eyes. Petra remained at the center, suspended in fluid, whispering through the darkness. Her voice triggered electrical responses in the living stone. She had become its mouth. Mason's weapon was long gone. He now patrolled empty, pulsing corridors with blade-like limbs, more creature than man. Evelyn. She had reached the core, a throne of spirals and bone, a place beyond light, where time unraveled and rewrote itself. She didn't speak anymore. The entity did. It wore her body, but it was not her, and it spoke in perfect sonar, directed upward. Send another. The vessel is ready. Let them look into the dark. Let them find us. Back on the surface, the scientists monitoring the transmission began to change, too. Subtle at first, sleeplessness, nightmares, hearing knocking in the walls, then sketches, hundreds of pages, spirals. They drew them in trance. They whispered without knowing why. Some dove into oceans. Some vanished from sealed labs. One built a new device, a beacon. He never explained why. But when it was activated, the pulse from below, transmission aid, responded. And something answered. Final log entry, redacted Naval Black Box Archive. Project, Mariana-7. Classification, terminated. We lost contact with the crew. We lost the vessel. We lost the trench. But the signal continues. Not as a call for help. As a warning. A pause. They went looking for the unknown. And the unknown looked back. Signal ends. Replaced by 3 slow knocks. Then static. The end.